Hey everybody, welcome back to The Hungry Guy. Today we are going to be making a kung pao beef recipe. We're going to start out making a marinade for our meat. Again, we have about a pound or so of, maybe a pound and a half of skirt steak. We're going to be making a marinade for the skirt steak. It's going to be a 1/4 cup of coconut amino. We're going to be using 1.5 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, 1.5 tablespoons of sherry wine. So white wine vinegar, sherry wine. We're going to be using a tablespoon of avocado oil and 1 tablespoon of chili paste. Now this chili paste is my own chili paste. I made this myself. And maybe we'll do a recipe on that sometime, but we're just going to add this. We're going to give this a whisk. We're going to take 1/4 cup of this, and we are going to marinate our steak with this, and we're going to save some for the next part of the recipe. So I'm just going to pour this into here. So that's 1/4 cup. So that leaves us a little over half of the recipe. Again, this is about a pound and a half of skirt steak. And we're going to cut this, so we have nice little bite-sized pieces. Now that we have our steak cut, we're going to place this steak into our bowl. We're going to pour our marinade over the steak. Give it a toss. We're going to let this marinate. You can let it marinate for 30 minutes. I'm going to let this marinate for 2 hours, and we'll be right back. While our meat is marinating, we're going to go ahead and cut up the vegetables. We have 2 bell peppers. I have a red and a green bell pepper. I have 2 cloves of garlic and a 1/4 cup of cashews. While our meat is marinating, it's almost finished marinating. I'm going to start working on a stir-fried rice. I'm going to use cauliflower. So I've already chopped up cauliflower flowerets into fine bits. I have a half of a medium onion. I have a teaspoon of black pepper, teaspoon of salt, and this is about a little over 1/8 of a cup of coconut aminos, which I use for soy sauce. And I have 3 eggs. So we're going to get started with this. We're going to add our onion to the pan. We're going to add in 1 clove of garlic. Add in our cauliflower. Salt. Pepper.
Great.
All right, now that we have our cauliflower rice to our desired likeness, I'm just going to add just a little bit of avocado oil here in the middle because I like my fried rice with eggs. I want to break some eggs in here. Now you could add carrots to this, you could add peas to this, just like any fried rice. You can use your own rice, you could use regular rice. Now that the egg's starting to cook, I'm gonna add my coconut aminos. So we're about ready to saute our meat, but first we need to saute our green pepper and our bell pepper, our red and green bell pepper. Just gonna pour that in our pan. Just take about 7-8 minutes. I just want to get this nice and soft. I put about a tablespoon of avocado oil in the pan. Now that our peppers are sauteed, I'm just gonna add in our garlic. We'll let our garlic become fragrant. I'm not gonna keep it in here long, about a minute. Now that we have our vegetables done, I'm gonna put in another tablespoon or two of oil. We're gonna add in our beef that has been marinating. I'm just gonna add it right in. I'm gonna spread this out and try to make an even layer. Now that our meat is browned, we're going to turn our heat down just a little bit. We're going to transfer this out of our pan. Put our pan back on the heat. This is what was left over of our marinade, from our marinade. I'm going to place this in the pan. I'm going to let it start to thicken up a bit. Now that this is thickened up a little bit, we're gonna add our meat back into the pan. We're gonna add our vegetables back into the pan. We're gonna mix this together. And we are ready to plate. Here we have our Kung Pao beef plated. If you guys are looking for a wonderful Kung Pao beef dish with cauliflower rice, this is your dish. I've topped it off with green onion and cashews. And listen, I'm gonna dig in. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe, comment below, and leave me some of your recipes. Hey, I'll try them on the channel. Stay hungry, my friends.